Matt and I have spent a lot of time together lately. After we went record shopping for the first time and sort of become weekly tradition for us to scope out Final Fantasy 7 for new releases. I always get really confused when I see the fucking numbers, the letter, number, Roman numeral. For new releases, on quieter days, I'll go to the Coffee Spoon just to hang out with him. It's been trying to get me to branch out from my usual black coffee to try new drinks, and they're always delicious. Since I've been spending so much time with Matt, Carmencita and Amanda have become really close friends. Amanda's taken Carmencita under her wing, teaching her about photography, helping her with homework, and introducing her to music that are not just boy bands. Well, she did end up taking her one of those Scream Cry Dancing Boy concerts so Matt wouldn't have to go. Truly heroic move. I could tell that Carmencita really looks up to her a lot. So it's great that Amanda's trying to be a good mentor. The open mic night is tonight. Amanda and I are busy ourselves getting ready. I try to pick out a nicer outfit than usual, pace around the room. A bunch of really cool bands are going to be playing, and I'm excited to see them. I haven't been to a show since the first time Matt and I hung out. It's weird. Ever since Matt played the piano for me that one time, I've never been able to convince him to do it again. He's told me that he also plays guitar, drums, and even the trumpet. He won't play any of them. Someone's so passionate about music, it's strange that he doesn't want to actually play it. You ready to go, Pops? I can hear Amanda in the hallway as she approaches my room. Yup. Man, I'm glad I found my outfit to wear. The same thing I've been wearing. With no eye contact. Amanda pops in and looks me over as she pinches the bridge of her nose. Dad, we talked about this. What? The sandals. They're older than I am. Vintage, some would argue. I thought you threw them out. Amanda, since when did you enroll in the Fashion Police Academy? I got kicked out because I was a loose cannon who didn't play by the rules. For example, you're not allowed to mix florals, but you totally can if you have a good eye for color. You're out of your jurisdiction, rookie. Amanda guards the door until I picked out a better outfit. Stop! Aww. Those sandals are going directly into the evidence locker. What's It's the trash. You can pry these sandals from my cold dead hands. I propose a compromise. Fine, fine. What should I do with my sandals?
Pry them from their cold dead hands.
Fine, keep them, but you're committing to a heinous crime. Justice will find you one day. Come on, Dad, we gotta go. I've never seen the Coffee Spoon so packed. I spot familiar faces from the Pup concert, all slipping in their caffeinated beverages of choice. A couple of people are sitting up on stage. I don't see Matt, but I'm sure he's busy in the back. Amanda and Carmencita find each other immediately and do their secret handshake. Some complicated clapping with their hands and then a big hug. Tony! I turned to see Hugo sitting at a table with none other than Damien. Fancy seeing you two here. I am, as you know, a dedicated patron of the arts. Oh. And it's a bit of a tradition, Damien and I know. Between Damien and I now, Matt's open mic nights always seem to bring out the best talent in town. Huh. Sometimes I get a bit odd, even for my admittedly electric tastes. Whatever. I fucking don't care about Damien. You guys seen Matt around? Yeah, he was just helping that Pablo kid get some equipment out of his van. Whoa. Yeah, something about Vanquet Vale. Every time I see those symbols, I just blank. What? It's, Witch House. Damien's ears perk. What is that? I don't know. Well, it sounds delightful. Amanda says it isn't. Shame. Alright, I'm gonna go find Matt and see if he needs any help. I head to the back room, the Coffee Spoon, where I find Matt going over some last-minute show details with Pablo. My dude! Pablo and I share a full-on, sincere bro hug. Hey. Don't touch me. Glad you can make it, Tony. Wouldn't miss it for the world, man. You guys need any help? I think we're all set, actually. Pablo, can you remind me what order people are going up in? Well, you got a handsome, unforgettable Vanquet Vale opening up the set with selections from his new album, Witch Diaries, and then Third Waves. And from then the Third Waves, who are all extremely attractive and could beat me up and I'd still be into it, are playing a 3-person acoustic set. We've got a little bit of a spoken word in there, a magic act, and then it looks like we're closing with Jonathan Jones and the Speakeasy Choir.
Yes.
No, absolutely not. I remember the ridiculous set that band put on when they opened for Pup. Sometimes when it's quiet, I can still hear the sounds of the accordion being violently thrown against the wall over and over. They weren't that bad. No, you don't understand. The last time they played open mic, they lit the bassist on fire, and the fire marshal had to shut us down. They also refused to pay for their drinks. Yikes.
What?
They are not playing tonight. Well, they're outside, all 17 of them.
Hey.
Tell them we're full. And who's filling their spot? I'll do it. Matt, you should play. I don't like Matt.
Wait.
Come on, Matt, you should play. Oh, he didn't like that. Fuck, I should have said I'll do it then. God damn it. I can't. I'll play. What are you doing?
Hey.
What? What are you gonna even do? Stop talking. Close your mouth. The Communist Manifesto is making a comeback solo show. Oh, you didn't know how to play anymore. You don't know how to play anything anymore. Scott comes to you an hour when you need it most without fail. Stop being so desperate to please your hot friend, Tony.
Hey.
Is there a keyboard around? Your unending thirst will be your ultimate downfall. Yeah, I have one right here. Then it's settled. Dude, are you sure? No, I'm not. As sure as ska is generally played with staccato notes and an upbeat. Well, as long as nothing gets set on fire, it couldn't possibly be worse than Jonathan Jones and the Speakeasy Choir. Matt grabs me by the shoulder and stares into my eyes. Thank you, Tony. I owe you big time. I just love how he's panicking on the inside. He's like, stop it! I settle back into my seat with Amanda and watch the show start. The house is packed now with a few people even standing outside to watch. What have I gotten myself into? Amanda, I may have made a mistake. Ah, I told you those sandals were a bad choice. It's not that. I agreed to pull out my ska. No, absolutely not. I had to help Matt. Dad, I love you and I support you, but we left ska behind for a reason. Look, it's either this or we're in the splash zone of a group of 20 musicians all crying at the same time for the sake of art. And I'm not being hyperbolic about that splash zone thing. They literally hand out ponchos. Somehow this is a preferable option. I just have to play the thing. Play the thing? You don't even know how to play any instruments. Just promise me you'll still love me after this? I promise. But I have to change my last name, and I hope you'll understand. Of course. My new last name's gonna be Fire Blast. I mean, it's not that bad compared to Clit, but sure. Amanda, or maybe Cold Steel. Matt takes the stage in a roar of applause from the crowd. He grabs the mic and addresses all.
I mean, I don't know if I should.
Thank you, everyone, for coming out tonight. Matt's so nervous. And I'm so nervous. I can't stop staring at his mouth, and that makes me even more nervous.
Hey, yeah.
We have a jam-packed roster of amazing local talent who you might already know or maybe have seen before but would like to see again, and I'm rambling now. Sorry. Oh, Matt. So, let me just bring on a dear friend of mine who's making his live show debut. Please welcome to the stage, Bankett Vale. Crowd cheers again. Pablo bounds up on stage, beaming. He sets up his 2 laptops and a keyboard and launches into his set. Thank you, everyone. This one is called Witch House Never Dies, and you're next. Pablo hits the crowd with a heavy, inaccessible synth bass layered under drum samples and clips from science fiction shows played in reverse. Maybe not the right show for this, but everyone seems to be enjoying whatever this is. At the end of the song, Pablo jumps onto the mic. Thank you all the veil wearers who came out tonight. A portion of the crowd cheers. He has a fan base already. He has a name for the fan base. This is his first live show. You can buy t-shirts out of the trunk of my car after the show. Also, I'd like to thank my mom for coming out to watch me play. You're my rock, ma. Love you, honey. Pablo plays a few more songs that are actually super fun to listen to. Wow, definitely did not see that coming. Especially after Amanda's strongly worded thoughts about the genre.
Hey.
Once he's done, he vacates the stage and Matt jumps back up.
Hey.
Big round of applause for our very own Pablo, who coincidentally works here. Yay, Pablo! And hey, next up are a group of young ladies who've been tearing up the East Coast with riot punk For 3 tears now.
Oh, man.
Years. I meant years. 3 years. Sorry. The writing on my hand smudged because I'm sweating. I shouldn't have told you I'm sweating. I'm sorry. Wow, he seems just as visibly nervous as I am right now. Put your hands together for the third waves. Buzzcut Molly from the Vinyl Fantasy 7, or whatever that number is, takes the stage, followed by 2 girls with colorful hair and fishnet stockings, all of them wearing combat boots, and all of them look mad about something. This set is so energetic that it almost seems like a pit is going to open up the coffee shop. I look over at Amanda, who's clearly enjoying the hell out of the Anarchy female front punk rock. Dad, can I get a lip ring? Sure, if you pay for it yourself. Come on, that's no fun if you don't act like a youthful rebellion. After the third wave closes their set, a variety of acts play their delight. And sometimes, horror of the crowd, the magician tries to turn a cup of coffee into a cup of coins, but ends up just spilling hot coffee all over himself and dropping the coins. Would they hire me to fucking do the magic act up there? As each act leaves the stage, I get more and more nervous. There are so many people here. I don't know anything about how to play the piano. Other than it has keys, and you have to touch the keys to make sounds. Also, I almost spilled the flat white stripes in my hand because it's trembling so much. No joke, Dad. I'm rooting for you. You're gonna knock him dead. Thanks, Manda Panda. An improv comedy group takes the stage. They take suggestions from the crowd and end up doing a scene where that was supposed to be about coffee, but instead turns into 5 minutes of dick jokes. Classic. I have a hard time laughing. My stomach is tying itself into knots. Not just regular knots either. Like the kind of knots you get when you throw your phone charger, headphones, and laptop charger into the same bag. Out of nowhere, Matt sits down next to me. Hey, are you doing okay? I'm totally fine. Everything is great. Nothing is wrong. What do I respond
I'm
with?
totally fine.
I want to reassure him I'm okay, but I just can't get the words out. I'm here.
Hey.
Alright, just making sure. I know you're gonna do great, Tony. Matt squeezes my shoulder and chalks back up on stage.
Hey.
Everybody, we're down to the last act of the night. Now, this person who is my friend is making their return to the stage after a long hiatus. Please welcome formally of the Communist Manifesto, Tony Clit. Yeah, that's a name that apparently did ska, is someone named Tony Clit. Everyone cheers. I take the stage. Damien and Hugo are staring at me in shock. Hey everybody, good to be here. Thanks for having me on. Great crowd. My name's Tony, but you can call me by my stage name. Frankie Two-Tone, Iron Freddy, Thomas Kalanoki. The fuck's my stage name?
I mean, Thomas Kalanoki sounds too real. Like, hi, my name's
Tony-
Thomas
I know,
Kalanoki.
my name's Tony Clip, but you could call me a completely different name if you want up here. That's like not
In
a
case
stage.
your kids aren't comfortable with saying that word yet. Yeah, Thomas Kalanoki.
So what should I be? Frankie Two-Tones, 5 Iron Freddy?
Five Iron Freddy sounds more like Five Nights at Freddy's.
Maybe I should.
Frankie Two-Tone. I want to go with Thomas Kalanoki.
I'll be Thomas. The crowd
Yeah.
claps politely. I sit down at the piano. There's a
I
lot
have
of
no idea what else to say.
there are a lot of
Like, do we
keys.
clap?
There's
Yeah, we clap.
there's so many keys. Do pianos usually have this many keys? God, these lights are really bright. Someone coughs. I guess there's some good stage banter, and now I have play a song. The song is called "Beam Me Up, Scotty." Deep
God.
breath. How hard can
damn
it be? Oh no, is it gonna be a fucking game? What am I gonna do? No matter how disastrous this is, I have to make it through this whole song, and I have to save the day. Here goes nothing. I don't
How do you play the
tickle
piano?
that ivory. How do I play? Please sing along. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. What? Like, why would I sing along? Unity, watch us fill up the room. Rude boys coming for you. Take warning. If you don't ska tonight, it'll be alarming.
Oh God, is it actually
I
taking input from your mic?
I don't think it is. Everybody ska? Beam me up, Scotty? What? I don't actually... Beam me up, Scotty.
Like, if you don't say
Beam
anything,
me
what
up
happens?
to the... I don't know. I can control my hands. Oh, God. Piano solo. I have no idea if there's a better way to go about what I just did.
Like, is it even possible to fail?
Doing your best deserves an
Oh,
S.
I guess you did perfect.
It says doing your best deserves an S. I look up at the crowd. I see a bunch of people shifting in their seats. Oh no, I'm losing them. Ska's really dead and I killed it. Everybody ska. Everybody ska!
Hey.
Like a checkerboard tie-wearing angel descending from two-toned heaven, Matt walks on stage playing the guitar. We lock eyes and gives me a reassuring smile as he effortlessly plays the chords to his song. I look out and see the crowd go wild for Matt's appearance on stage. Everyone's bouncing around now. It fills me with renewed energy as we jump into the chorus.
Hey.
Beam me up, Scotty. Beam me up, Scotty.
Hey.
Beam me up to Scotty to take the Ska Trek Enterprise.
Hey.
Matt jumps into an improvised solo that was way better than the one Darian Springsteen wrote in high school. We make it to the end of the song in one piece and the crowd goes wild. I'm moist with sweat head to toe. Ladies and gentlemen, Matt Stella. The crowd practically screams. They start chanting Matt's name. They want to hear you play, man. Matt smiles. I think I'm ready. I excuse myself from the stage and take a seat next to Amanda as Matt cozies up next to the microphone. I take back what I said about Scott. That was pretty cool. I high-five Amanda and we look towards the stage. Hey, everybody. More cheers. I haven't played in front of people in a long time, but it's cool to be back.
Hey.
This one goes out to a good friend. Matt locks eyes with me. We both smile.
Oh.
Who helped me to be able to do this again.
Hey, yeah.
Thank you. This is an old one from Stillness, the Dancing. The entire crowd excitedly jumps to their feet. Matt closes his eye and starts playing an upbeat melody that crowd sways to the music. Matt looks entirely at peace with a small smile on his face as he sings. After he finishes his song, the crowd insists on an encore. He ends up playing a few more tunes to an adoring audience before thanking everyone for coming out. The moment he steps off stage, he gets mobbed by people. Everyone seems to be amazed that he's playing again. Amy and Hugo thread their way through the crowd to talk to me. That was amazing. It was certainly a sight. Do they make industrial darkwave ska? I'm not sure if that genre exists, but it's never too late to start a band, apparently. I glance back at Matt, who's hugging a bunch of people. They really seem excited to see him play. Well, yeah, he hasn't played since he lost Rosa. What? I didn't realize. It suddenly all makes sense why Matt was so reluctant to play. God, we're fucking slow. It must have taken so much for him to jump on stage with me just now. The crowd slowly filters out of the street as the show ends. I decide to stick around a little longer to see if I can talk to Matt. Hey, I'm taking Carmesita to get ice cream. Is it okay if she sleeps over? We're gonna paint our nails and start a punk band. Yeah, go have fun. Just please don't wake up the neighbors with any biting truths about the government or whatever. Don't worry, we'll wake them up figuratively instead. Amanda and Carmesita bump fists and head out. I spot Matt finishing up conversations with a couple stragglers on the way out of the coffee shop. Hey, Matt. Hey, dude. Need help closing up?
Hey.
I'd love that. Matt and I stack chairs and sweep the floor in silence. We carry the stage equipment back to Matt's van, where we see Pablo selling merch to a crowd of people out of his trunk. Shirts of the finest quality, every step of the production, from thread to stitch, overseen by yours truly. Graphic designs fit for a king. That kid's gonna go far. We head back to the coffee room and Matt puts the finishing touches on closing. When we're all done, Matt and I lean up against the counter. Thanks for saving me from myself up there.
Oh.
All in all, it ended up being pretty cute.
Huh?
Plus, she protected us from Jonathan Jones and the Speakeasy Choir. Someone told me that they tried to do a street performance down the road and they all got arrested for trying to form a human pyramid in traffic. Did it feel good to be on stage again?
Hey, yeah. Hey.
Yeah, it really did. I heard that you stopped playing after your wife died. I didn't realize it had been that long.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
Matt looks like he wants to say something, but he's having a hard time getting it out. He takes a deep breath. I'm not really
I don't know if I should.
a people person, obviously. Crowds make me nervous as all hell, which is not exactly the best for performing live music. But when I was with Rosa, she lit up the room, and I could follow her lead. After she passed, I was lost. Even touching a guitar hurt too much. I tried playing for people over and over, but the music would never come out, so I just gave up. I guess what I'm trying to say is, life wasn't this scary when I had someone in my corner. Someone I felt safe with. I, hadn't felt like that for a long time. Till tonight, where I suddenly became interested in men who don't make eye contact and have pink facial hair. I'm just looking down. What changed?
Oh.
You. Blood rushes to my face.
Uh-oh.
When I saw you looking so scared on stage, you reminded me of myself, and I didn't want anyone else to have to feel that bad. But when I got up there and started playing for the first time in forever, I felt comfortable. I was having fun. I had spent all this time being so afraid of performing that I forgot how much I loved it.
Oh.
Your strength gave me strength, whether you were trying to or not. You got me out of my comfort zone, so thank you.
Hey.
Thank you for helping me realize that I could do this. I'm glad I could help. You coming on stage? I didn't think you would stick your neck out for me like that, especially considering all of this. That really means a lot to me.
Hey.
Well, you mean a lot to me. Matt and I lock eyes. He leans in and kisses me, quick and soft. He pulls away and covers his mouth.
Oh.
Oh God, I'm sorry. Sorry, I can't believe I just did that. Neither can I, but
Uh-oh.
I'm glad you did. Our lips touch again. I brush his hair out of the way and rest my hand on the small of his back. Oh God. Matt pulls me closer. Everything about him is sweet and soft. His lips taste like vanilla and he smells like coffee cake. I can feel him smile through the kiss, which makes me smile. He laughs into my mouth and I can't help but laugh too, our teeth knocking against each other. That sounds uncomfortable. Ugh. Ugh. The moment I open my eyes, I realize... the moment I open my eyes, I realize that we're leaning against the espresso machine. Maybe the coffee shop isn't the right place for this. Maybe you're right.
God.
Let's go back to my place. Yes, Dad tip 35. It's called masking tape for a reason. Date complete. Bowling, dad joke, bad puns, ska, crowd work, and open mic. Gotta be.
Trombone, though.
Good, but could have used the trombone, though. Eat plenty of carbs the night before a big game. Dad tip number 48. Dad tip 41. Running through the finish line. Or run through the finish line. Whew, I think I have everything finally set up. Amanda should be here any minute now. I think that's her car in the driveway. Okay, gotta act natural. Be cool, Tony. Be cool. Amanda walks through the door with a suspicious look on her face. Hey, Dad. Off to a good start? Something fishy? Rats. Sorry, sweetie, it's the feds. What? No, you asked too many questions. What? No. I had a crab cake sandwich for lunch, that's probably it. You're allergic to shellfish. Oh no, I forgot. Again. Dad. Gosh, I'm gonna be sick, what have I done? I'm kidding, you're right, I have a little surprise for you. Yeah, I could tell. You're very bad at lying. Amanda, my dear, would you care to join me in the kitchen? Father, it would fill my heart with glee. I lead Amanda over the kitchen table where a present lies covered under a tablecloth. It's nothing special, but I want to give you a little something. You graduated high school last week, and I know you told me not to make a big deal about it, but... Dad, you dramatically whipped the cloth off the table. Amanda's jaw drops. No way! I figured you probably won't be able to get cable in the dorm, so I thought it might be nice to take a piece home with you. A DVD box set of Long Haul Paranormal Ice Road Ghost Truckers? What the fuck kind of title with these fucking shows, though? This is all 19 seasons, and bonus material, including commentary with actual ghosts featured on the show. Dad, I love this, thank you. He gives me a big hug. I'm glad you like it. Hey, you want to hang out with me in the backyard for a bit? Toss the old pigskin or something? Totally. I don't know how to play. I follow Amanda to the back door. Jesus! Just everywhere. How'd you guys get in my yard? forget that I was throwing a surprise party. What? You told me not to make a big deal about... But you seem to have forgotten that my entire mission in life is to make a big deal out of your accomplishments. So consider this your graduation party. Surprise! Dad, everyone's here. Yup, they're all my friends. Yeah, everyone wanted to come and support you.
Yes.
Is that a mac and cheese bar? Sure is. Fully customizable down to the type of mac. And there's an ice cream cake, the good kind with the crunchies in the middle. I don't know what to say. Don't say anything. Just go have fun with your pals, alright? I'm so proud of you, Amanda. Amanda smiles and runs to her friends. I should make the rounds and make sure everyone's having a good time. But first, mac and cheese. Tony, my dude. Pablo, how's the shirt business going? Hi, bud. I got men's shirts. I got women's shirts. I got tank tops in a variety of sizes, shapes, and colors. Each one of them of fine quality, screen printed with the logo and visage of world-renowned witch house outfit. Purchasable at most respectable retailers, but more specifically out of the trunk of my car. I'm also selling my mom's world-famous homemade apple butter. Never stop hustling, Pablo. Baby, you got it. Tony! Brian, you made it. Hey, I didn't pass up a good Mac. I forgot what the fuck I even try to voice this guy as anymore. I don't do voices, so it's just like, what do you think of the party? Hey, it's not bad. Just not bad. Yeah, it's not bad. Don't let him bait you. Don't let him bait you. Thank you for the lovely compliment. Daisy trots up. Hi, Amanda's dad. Hey, Brian's daughter. See how that feels? This is a really great party. Thanks so much for inviting us. You're very welcome, tiny child who knows how to pay a compliment. Brian and I lock eyes. This isn't over. Hey, bro. Bro, this is a real rager. Taking our older age into consideration. I'm trying to be in bed at a reasonable hour tonight. Don't let me get too wild.
Oh.
Don't worry, dude. I'll keep an eye on your fruit punch intake. You know, I'm really glad we're bros again. Yeah, we didn't even hang out once. Me too, dude. Briar and Hazel peek out from behind Craig. Oh, right, his kids. We never even probably met them because we never went on a fucking date with Craig.
Oh, yeah.
We just knew he had a baby. Hi, little ones.
They
Hello.
look just like him.
Hiya. Thank you for all that ice cream cake. Wait, girls, how much did you just eat? Briar ate 4 pieces. Ask any witness. No, I didn't. Hazel ate 4 pieces and wants to pin it on me because we look alike. I have your face. Nobody will ever believe you. Oh, boy. I'll let you guys figure this out. Good seeing you, Craig. Let's hang out soon, yeah?
Whoa.
Totally. Tell Amanda congrats for us. Looks like you just settled into the neighborhood quite nicely. Yep, couldn't ask for a better cul-de-sac. Well, I'm glad. Hopefully we'll see more of church events. We got a big scheduled plan the rest of the year. Sure thing, Joseph. And maybe if you aren't doing anything later, we could hang out sometime. Sure, Joseph, that'd be great. Well, see you later. Like so awkward. Like, yeah, we'll hang out. Hugo comes up to me with a plate of mac and cheese. The perfect cheddar to mac ratio. Beautiful work, Tony. Thanks, Hugo. You know, I'm really pleased to see Amanda going to her dream school. I'm glad she turned it around for the finals. Me too. That scholarship money will really help. Amanda walks by and pretends not to see Hugo. Amanda, come say hi to your old teacher. Hey. Congratulations on graduating. I know you're going to do great things at art school. She just fucking did the finger guns. Pew pew. Hey, yeah, thanks. Amanda starts to back away. Wait, I just realized that you're not my teacher anymore, so you don't have to be afraid of. I don't have to be afraid of talking to you. You no longer hold power over me. You're right. Go forth, adult. I can no longer give you detention. Yeah, I'm gonna break anything I want, and there's nothing you can do about it. Are you still mad about that time I gave you detention for breaking my globe?
Huh.
Nope. And I'll have you know that globe didn't even fit through the basketball hoop in the first place, so she'll fit into college just fine. Hey, Robert, glad you could make it. You never responded to that message, Robert. I wish that I could just be like that. Yup. Come on, Danny, I think was the voice actor behind Robert. Robert takes a sip of his drink. Why is he being so cold to me? Everything okay? Sure. Why won't you talk to me? I thought we had something. Come on, Tony. You know what this was. You were an object to me, the same way I thought I was an object to you. I figured we were on the same page here, at least from how you were acting, but I don't want to be in this if there are feelings involved. I got too much to deal with as it is. I'll catch you around. What a splendid garden party. My deepest thanks for extending an invitation to my son and I. This icebox cake is divine. Yeah, thanks, dude. Good cake. I stare at Lucian. He knows, I know, but I'm a man of my word. Story of his oregano betrayal will go unsung. Thanks for coming by. I spot Amanda and Carmencita in the corner of the party. I wonder what they're up to. As I walk up, I can tell they're already in deep conversation. Listen, it's like prison rules. First day of high school, you gotta establish yourself at the top of the pecking order. Really? No, just find a group of people that you like and hang out with them. Be yourself. Don't worry about being cool. You'll find friends. And try not to kiss anyone who also has braces. You get stuck, kiddo. Hey, guys. Hey, Amanda's dad. Carmencita's getting ready for high school. Got any advice? When you join band, pick the easiest instrument to carry. I'm still walking a little sideways from the sousaphone days.
I don't even know what
sousaphone.
that is.
I think I've heard of it once. Flute it is. All right, I'll leave you guys to it, Carmencita. Me and Amanda's still on for dinner with you and your pops tomorrow? Yes, we're already planning a carrot cake for you guys. I better keep making rounds. I'll leave the two to keep conspiring. As the party starts to wind down, I take a seat on our back porch. The sun is setting and everyone seems to have eaten their fill. Amanda wanders over to me and sits down next to me. Killer party, Pops. What can I say? I was inspired. So, I also have something for you. For me? Why? Not to be completely genuine about my feelings for once or anything, but growing up wasn't easy, but it could have been a lot harder if it wasn't for you. Dad, you've been there for me through everything. There's been a time in my life where you were my only friend. I was really scared of going to college and being so far away from you, but I realized that everything you've done for me has been preparing me for this, and I'm ready. I wouldn't be who I am without you. Don't cry, don't cry. I swear to God, Tony, if you cry again. You're the best, Dad. I love you, and I'm crying. Anyway, that was enough emotional vulnerability for one day. Present time. Amanda hands me a tiny wrapped package. I tear the wrapping paper, or the wrapping off to find a framed picture of me and Amanda. It's us. Kinda shocking, all of our photo albums are just pictures of me, huh? I had to figure we need at least one together before I leave. Amanda, thank you. Watching you grow up has been the happiest experience of my life. You're such a talented, intelligent young woman, and I'm so excited to see what the future holds for you. Knock 'em dead, kid. Always do. Amanda and I share a hug. This is only the beginning, Pops. Plenty more memories for us down the road. Memories to make and stuff to break, right? Oh, I'm gonna break I got the world's best dad achievement. So much stuff intentionally and unintentionally. You're probably gonna have to pay for most of it. It would be my honor. Amanda hops up. Looks like someone's been waiting to talk to you. I glance over the backyard where Matt is sitting on a bench beneath our cherry blossom tree. He smiles at me. Why am I not surprised it's cherry blossom? I feel like someone told me to pick something that was involved blossoms and cherries earlier. I'll leave you to it. Me and the Emmas are gonna go get ice cream. Love you, Pops. Pew pew with the finger guns. Amanda runs off to join her friends. I take a seat next to Matt as the last guests make their way out of the party. Seems like Amanda's really enjoyed this. Thanks for putting together such a nice surprise. Carmencita's middle school and graduation is coming up in a year or two. I'm sure for the right fee I could put something together. Only if I get to DJ. Matt looks down at his hands. It seems like he does that whenever he's trying to figure out the right words to say. Hey. I just wanted to say that... Oh gosh, this is gonna come out dumb no matter how I say it, so here it goes.
Hey.
I haven't felt this happy in a long time. Whoa.
Hey.
You brought out the best in me, and it wasn't just because of the ska. Although that was really cute.
Hey, yeah.
Every moment that we've gotten to spend together since we've met has been an adventure, and I just hope that we can keep doing that. We make a pretty good team, you know. I mean, I'll let you handle the music playing, and the music singing, and the actually pretty much everything related to music. But I can organize a party pretty well. I'm also good at kissing, so that's a big plus.
Oh!
That's true, you are very nice to kiss. I slide my arm around Matt and run my fingers through his hair, giving him a small kiss on the cheek. He giggles.
God.
See? That was a good one. And hey, I've actually been working on some new stuff. It feels really great to be writing again. Oh man, Matt, that's amazing. I'd love to listen to it sometime. If you were comfortable with sharing it with me. Maybe I could show you some new tunes I've been working on in the studio later. You know I'm gonna insist that we add a horn section. Matt rests his head on my shoulder and sighs happily. You know what? I'd actually like that. And tip number 55, liquor before beef, and then that's all I got to read. And we did it! We got the Met! I don't know what you want me to say. We got the Met. Oh my god, my throat. I don't know why, just reading constantly it hurts. Dream Daddy.
So you did it. You won.
Yeah. I got the good ending with Amanda, because that's what I was like, I saw the achievement, and I was like, oh no, I hope I can actually be a good dad. But funny enough, all the shit that I had to go through with Amanda is pretty much stuff I already had to do with other people, so I'm already a dad without having kids. Dream Daddy.
Did it.
I know.
Just like, I'm sad it's over.
Well, it's not, because we'd have, at some point, not now, but another time, I'll probably replay again and do, like, someone else.
Okay, you gotta go through all the dads, even the ones we don't want.
Yeah, I'll be saving them for last. I get to hear her go, Dream Daddy. I'm gonna love you, baby. He's the Dream Daddy. DVP, and then this is not DVP by Pup. Dream Daddy. I like that we never got a response from Robert. Like, we did one try.
Right. And that was it. He gave right up on him.
There's a photo. My God, look at that stud.
Oh. Fuck.
Dude,
man.
my fat guy should not be with this.
Yeah.
My God. That's why I thought it'd be funny to be with Craig, because Craig's like all fitness, and I'm a big fucking freak. Well, I hope you enjoyed. So in our gallery, we got one photo, and we got him, so great. So you wanna fuck? Oh, that went a lot shorter than I thought it was gonna be. I thought I still had like another hour in it.
Right. And then it's like, well, now what?
Oh my God.
I'm here for